Welcome everybody, Steve here. Guess what I'm doing today? Root removal again. Yep, this one here is a little bit different. I haven't done a birch tree before, and I just want to show you that a small one like this can be done fairly quickly. Well, that's what I'm hoping. All right, and then I've got another apple one over here. I'll show you that one in a minute. So we're going to get started. I'm just going to clean up a little bit of grass here, and then we're going to use the vacuum, shovel, pick, whatever it takes. Let's get started. We got a beautiful day. It's near, well, we're just past the middle of October, and we've been really fortunate, so the ground shouldn't have any frost. I think this should be easy digging. All right, watch me work.
In front of you.
Right. That's all right. Whoa, she's dry.
Yeah.
So when we get all the sod done, then all we do is just dig around the roots, and there's lots of them out here. One there, one there, one there. You may have to go back a little ways. All right, lay out your tarp and then start digging all the easy stuff. Okay, this way. I'll get a couple shots in here. Alright, now comes the fun part. We're just going to clean up the dirt and then slowly take our roots away. Time to get rid of some roots. Now, what I'm using here, just use my reciprocating saw. If you use a chainsaw, anything like that, it's going to dull in about 1 second. And I'm using a Diablo pruning blade. And this one here, these things here last forever. You know, we're cutting into dirt, we're doing a bunch of stuff, but it just keeps on going and going and going. So that's what I'm using. We'll just trim these off, and then when they're off, we can keep on going down.
Here, throw it over here, Steve, and I'll throw it in the back bin.
Sure enough. Well, we've got all the top roots, and she's easy digging down, so there's a lot of top roots, which wasn't too bad. We got a little bit farther to dig down there, but I think we're ready to start going underneath. It's a pretty big moment. Alright, now just for the heck of it, we hooked the winch up to it. Now you're going to need a winch or a truck, something to help pull something like this. Like, no human can move this thing by himself. And it started moving, so that tells me that there might not be a root in the middle, because we just went in, oh, I don't know, maybe about 8 inches on the sides. You can see that. So we're going to pull a little bit more at the winch, see what happens. I had to get it on camera though. Okay, go ahead. Move my vacuum cleaner here. Okay, a little more. Well, that was not bad. So there. I learned something about a birch stump. So you can see on the bottom, there's not too many roots that go straight down. So that really made this a lot easier. You can see how far we went in, and then where the clay is kind of where we stopped. And she just popped right out of there. It's like magic. Alright, we're going to do a couple more things, and then we'll figure out how long it actually took us to do it. There's a little pile of roots that we took out.
Yeah, I can fill them into that.
So there's all the dirt out of the vac, the roots, and then over here we got all the dirt that we dug, and then over here we got all the sod and some dirt. So there's a lot of dirt. So make sure you got some tarps, and then of course it'll all go back in the hole. Success story. Alrighty, we're on to root number 2 here. This one here is an apple tree. I'm not too sure if it's going to be as easy as the birch one that we just did. Now the birch one didn't have any tap roots, and that was a big plus for us because we didn't have to get way underneath. Not sure, I can't remember how the apples went, but we're going to soon find out. Same process. Let's get rid of some sod. Got a couple good roots over here.
Yeah.
2 real big ones there, 1 big one there. Nice. Here. Now we haven't got any choice here. She's way too thick for reciprocating saw, so we're going to use a a dull chainsaw.
That's it?
That's good. Okay, we're recording now. For some reason I didn't push the button. We pulled it and it was starting to come. You could hear some of the, there's just small little roots at the bottom. Small little top roots, they're breaking. But we got one that's hung up, so we've got to pull it. We're going to pull it in a different direction. If not, we're going to have to kind of pull it way over and see if we can find it. You can pull, that's a lot easier than digging. Okay. All right, I see it. Try that. Man, there's not much left there. Okay, I found the big one there. That should be good, Lee. Right on the cord, right where we wanted it. Woo! Success story.
Good.
Yeah, not too much for tap roots on this guy. That is lucky. Well, I'll tell you what. This root came out pretty easy compared to the other one. We're only about I don't know, maybe 2.5 hours into this one, you know, but we had a major root over here that we had to use a saw on. It's almost as big as a stump. Now, there wasn't too many, you know, roots that were underneath, and what do they call those, feeder roots or something? But anyway, the benefit to this is if you're going to grind this, you're still going to be left. You're only going to grind maybe that far below the ground surface. And then that soil is always going to be dry, and there's always going to be mushrooms growing in your yard. So the big benefit, I know it's a little bit more work. You got to put some effort into it. But this root's gone. We don't have to worry about it again. So, huge success. Now all I have to do is fill up the hole, and that's a lot easier than digging one. So until next time. Till the next crazy thing I do. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.